All right, boys and girls, welcome back to another virtual learning session. For today's episode, I will be your host, Coach Bryan, and as you can see, today's episode is going to take place in my kitchen. So I'm equipped with my domestic diva apron I'm rocking here, and boy, do I have a doozy of a lesson for you today. Today, we're talking about a healthy snack and some alternatives to some of the things that I'm sure we were consuming, I know myself included, during quarantine, like some of those things like double stuffed Oreos, Cheez-Its, popcorn, some of those unhealthy snacks. So, in today's episode, we're actually going to watch Coach make what I would consider a healthy alternative. All right, so for today, we're going to make a trail mix. All right, and I'll explain how we do that. And then I'm going to ask you to do the same. So some of these items that we're going to look at today are simply things I found in my pantry. All right, so what we're going to do is we're just going to add one by one item into this mixing bowl, and I'll explain how we're going to make this one. All right, so the first item I found in my pantry were some raisins. All right, so we're just going to add raisins to the mix right now. Next thing we're looking at is some walnuts and almonds. We'll add those to the bowl. Some high protein, right? Sticking with the protein, we're going to add some peanuts. All right, again, protein is the source that gives us energy, so we're able to compete at a very high level. Now we'll add some popcorn, all right, for a little bit of flavor. Again, not a very bad snack, just as long as it's not overdone with butter and salt. All right, so popcorn can be a very good alternative for a snack. Next, we're going to add some Cheerios, a grain, to give us, again, some energy. So we add the Cheerios in there. For flavor, we're going to add some Reese's peanut butter cups. All right, so this will give us that sweet and salty look. We'll add some marshmallows. Again, not a lot of nutritional value in these marshmallows. However, they will give us some great taste in our trail mix. We'll add some pretzels. Top it off with some coconut flakes. Add a little fruit into the mix. We're looking at the My Plate. We covered a couple bases. We covered the grains. We covered the protein. And now we got a little fruit. Now again, today I'm going to use almond butter as opposed to this Skippy regular peanut butter. I'm going to use almond butter. Almond butter is a great alternative to our standard peanut butter. Peanut butter is, although very tasty, it's filled with a lot of things like saturated fat, sugars, preservatives. Almond butter is a little bit healthier for you and a better choice. So it takes a little bit of time to get used to it. However, I made the switch a couple of years ago, and I can't taste the difference, quite frankly, moving forward. One of my 10 o'clock snacks is my Miss Lyser's class that comes in. Typically on Tuesdays and Thursdays, knows that Coach Bryan always has a rice cake with peanut butter. All right. Sometimes the class is coming in, I'm finishing up my snack, and like I said, I made the switch to almond butter, and it's just a healthier alternative. So what you're going to do is you're just going to take the almond butter, you can pour it in on top, like so. It's a little thick here. And what you're going to do is you're just going to simply mix this around, all right, till the peanut butter is kind of mixed into the bowl and through all of your snacks. And that's it. Simple snack, nice alternative. Let's try the product, the finished product. Oh yeah, that's delicious. All right, so for the remainder of this lesson, I'm going to turn it over to you. I want to see what you guys found in your pantry. I want to see you come up with some healthier snacks and alternatives to some of those things that we've been eating while we were in quarantine, like Doritos, chips, and so forth. All right, so this is Coach Bryan officially signing off from my kitchen. Hopefully you enjoyed this lesson, and I'd love to see what you guys come up with.